After the divorce, everything felt quiet, not peaceful. Just quiet, like a silence that stretched into every corner of my life. The kind of silence that doesn't comfort you, it presses on you. It sits on your chest at night when you roll over and realize no one's there. People think you get used to it, but truth is you don't. You adjust, you function. But that loneliness, it follows you, not just in empty rooms, but in the little things. Like when you make 2 cups of coffee out of habit, then pour one down the sink. Like when you reach for your phone to text someone good news and then stop halfway through typing because you realize there's no one waiting on the other side anymore. I didn't expect it to hurt so much. I thought the pain would fade with time. But some days it just changes shape. And that's why I'm here now. Not to cry, not to blame, not to dwell, but to say something my heart's been carrying. Please marry me. Not because I'm broken, not because I need saving, not because I'm desperate to fill the space beside me, but because I still believe in love, even after everything. I still believe in coming home to someone, in soft hands that reach for you when the world gets too loud. I believe in slow walks and late talks, in honest eyes and second chances, in love that doesn't demand perfection, just presence. And I want that. I miss that. Not the idea of marriage, but the feeling of knowing someone's heart is tied to yours. The feeling of knowing that when life gets heavy, you don't have to carry it alone. So, if you're listening, if you've ever felt like love left you behind, if you're wondering if anyone sees you clearly, I do. And I'm not asking for a fairy tale. I'm asking for real. Just 2 people choosing each other every day, no matter what came before. Because after all the hurt, after all the empty nights, after all the trying to be okay, I still believe someone out there is meant to be my peace. And I want that someone to be you. The pain taught me things I never wanted to learn, but maybe needed to. It showed me what love isn't. It isn't possession. It isn't perfection. It's not about keeping score or always being right. Love isn't loud, promises followed by silent nights. It isn't walking around each other like strangers, pretending everything's fine because no one wants to be the first to say, this hurts. No love is softer than that. Simpler, more human. And after everything I've been through, I'm not chasing the love I used to dream about. I'm reaching for something real, something with flaws, with learning, with slow mornings and deep breaths and mistakes we work through together. I don't want to own someone. I want to understand them. I want to know what makes you smile when no one's watching, what makes you quiet when something's heavy, how you like your tea, how you like to be loved. And I want to love you like that. Not the way I was taught, not the way people post about online, but the way my heart is learning now, from the ground up, from the pain, from the truth. I've been alone long enough to know the difference between loneliness and peace. I've had silence that comforted me, and silence that broke me. And now I want love that knows how to hold both. The joy and the sorrow, the light and the heavy, the laughter and the tears that show up without warning. I'm not promising a perfect life, but I am promising to show up, to communicate even when it's hard, to stay soft even when things get messy, to love you in the way that says, you never have to earn this, it's already yours. I don't dream of a big life anymore. Not the kind with flashy cars or perfect pictures. I dream of a quiet one, ours, where the days are made of little things. You in your favorite sweater, me bringing your coffee just the way you like it, music playing low in the background, and a house that feels more like a hug than a place to live. I want soft mornings. The kind where we wake up slow, say nothing for a while, just breathe in the same space. I want grocery trips with you, picking out things we don't need, laughing in the middle of the aisle, talking about what we'll cook, but probably just ordering takeout anyway. I want late night conversations, blankets pulled over our legs, the world asleep while we talk about our dreams, our pasts, our fears. I want to fight with you. Yes, even that, because I don't want fake peace. I want real love, the kind where we get through things, where we come back to each other, even when the days are hard. I want to hold your hand through quiet seasons, through changes, through the days that don't make sense. And I want you to know that no matter how life stretches us, my heart will always reach for you. Not out of need, but because I want to, because it feels right. This is the life I see with you. Not one made of things, but one built on moments. Moments where you feel safe, heard, chosen over and over again. Because after all the hurt, after all the silence, after all the nights, I slept alone in a bed that used to feel full. I don't want noise. I don't want attention. I just want you. A simple life, with deep love, with someone who stays. Forever used to sound like a fairy tale to me. A word people said when they were caught up in feelings, when everything was new and perfect, when no one had been tested yet. But now, I know better. Now I know what forever really means. It's not a photo album full of smiles. It's not waking up every morning feeling butterflies. Forever is a choice. It's choosing someone, even when you're both tired, even when things feel off, even when life starts throwing storms, and you're both soaked, standing in the middle of it, wondering if the sun will ever come back. Forever is doing the hard parts, together. It's looking at the person beside you and saying, I still want this. I still want you. Even when it's not easy. Especially then, it's learning how to talk when you're frustrated. It's saying sorry before your pride tells you not to. It's listening, really listening, even when the words sting a little. It's holding each other not only when love feels light and sweet, but when it's heavy, when it aches, when it feels like work. And I want that with you. Not because it's romantic all the time, but because it's real. Because real love knows how to stay, knows how to grow, knows how to sit in silence sometimes, and still feel full. I don't want forever to be an empty promise. I want it to be ours. Built slowly, built with trust, built with honesty, even when it's messy. You don't need to be perfect. I don't need to be either. We just need to show up, again and again, with hearts open and hands reaching for each other. That's my forever. You, me, and the love that keeps choosing, no matter what life throws at us. Even in my loneliest moments, I've been holding space for you, not just wishing for someone, not just hoping to fill a gap, but quietly saving a part of me, the softest part for you. There's a part of my heart that never closed, even after the hurt, even after the goodbye I didn't see coming, even after I stopped believing anyone would ever stay. That part stayed open, still waiting, still hoping, still believing that someone somewhere was going to walk in and show me that love doesn't always leave. And now I know it's you. You're the one I've been holding this space for, the one I've dreamed of building something new with, something honest, something healing, something steady. I don't have all the answers. I don't come with perfect timing or flawless plans, but I do come with this, an open heart, an honest past, and a future that I want to build with you in it. I want to be the one who makes you feel seen, not just on the good days, but on the ones where you feel small, tired, invisible. I want to give you the kind of love that doesn't ask you to shrink, the kind that honors who you are, loud, quiet, strong, soft, all of it. I want to hold space for your dreams, for your fears, for your silence. And I want you to know, really know, that no matter what my past looked like, you are not part of it. You are the beginning of everything new. So, this isn't just a proposal. It's a promise that I will show up, that I will try, that I will stay. Please marry me, not because I'm afraid of being alone, but because I'm finally ready to build the kind of love that lasts. If you say yes to me, you won't just be getting a husband in name. You'll be getting a partner in the deepest sense of the word. Not someone who stands in front of you to lead. Not someone who walks behind you just to follow, but someone who walks with you, beside you, in step, heart, mind, and soul. If you say yes, I promise to be more than promises. I won't just say I love you, I'll show it. In the way I pour your coffee on slow mornings. In the way I hold your hand when you're overthinking. In the way I sit beside you in silence, just to remind you you're not alone. I'll be the one who learns you, not just once, but over and over. As you grow, as life changes you, I'll ask questions. I'll remember answers. I'll listen to the things you don't say out loud. When the world gets heavy, I'll carry what I can for you. And when it's your turn to carry me, I won't resist, because real partnership is about trusting the give and take. I won't just love your best. I'll stand beside your worst. I'll be the one who stays even when the storm gets too loud, because I don't want love. That's easy. I want love. That's true. If you let me in, you'll never have to wonder how I feel about you. You'll never have to fight for my attention. You'll never have to beg to be chosen. You'll know, in the way I come home, in the way I look at you when you're not looking, in the way I'll always reach for your hand, even when we're both tired, even when words fall short. This is the kind of man I promise to be, not perfect, but present, constant, yours.